Hello, everyone, and welcome to Arena Kings. And this is the first time for me commentating on this great event. I'm very excited to actually take a bit of a back seat and just chill out and watch some of the legends of chess talk about their games. So it's going to be a very exciting couple of hours. You're going to see your favorite streamers talking chess. We're gonna sort of peek in on them, and I'm gonna commentate and tell you what I know about some of these streamers as well. So hello to everyone in the Twitch chat. I'll be keeping an eye on the chat there. So bonjour to you all. And there's a little bit of a French theme going on today, Blitzstream, but we'll come to that later on. Let's check out the format now for Arena Kings. So the format is 3-minute chess, 2 hours, and it really is like a gladiatorial arena. You just keep playing and playing, bang, bang, bang. So as soon as you finish a game, there's no waiting about. You're on to the next game, and it's straight in. So some players will play more games than other players, and it's really fun and fast and furious kind of situation. So there's loads of these events going on, and in each season, there's going to be some Royal Arena Kings. Obviously, there's prize money at stake. I think there's $700 at stake now. And talking about the prize money, let's go and have a little look, see what the guys can win today. Well, there you go. It's a bit of money there. First prize, $200, but you have to be streaming really to get a lot of these prizes. And the Royal Arena Kings happens at another time. But it's an event that's going on every week. We'll pull out the calendar in a second, but it's such a great event. Even if you guys stream, you want to get into streaming, you think you've got a natural talent for streaming, you can get involved as well. You don't have to watch, you can partake. Just get yourself a cheap camera, get yourself a microphone, and you never know, you might have someone like myself commentating on your stream, which is pretty cool, I reckon. Okay, now let's have a look at the schedule for January. And there you go. It's quite weird. I very rarely even know what the date is nowadays because of the lockdown in England. I mean, what day is it today? What date is it? It just blurs into one. I'm pretty sure it's Friday, and I'm looking at my computer and it says it's the 15th today. So on Fridays, it's a different start time to Mondays. It's starting basically at 8 p.m. And on Mondays, it starts at 5 p.m. PST. So Friday and Monday are the days you can play, the days you can watch. And yeah, I'm in the UK. So Zen Attitude, 8 p.m. in London is exactly where we're at. So it should be great. And let's now just have a look at, well, some of the guys that we got playing. And, well, I mean, who's that guy at the top there, just below my beard? My beard is stroking him slightly at this moment in time. The beard of power is giving the top seed a little stroke. That's a little bit creepy, isn't it? Well, it is, I believe you might know, Hikaru, who is basically, well, he's done, I think it's fair to say, as much for online chess that anyone else has done without a shadow of a doubt. But he's becoming so ginormous, got such a big following, and really opening up chess to so many people who haven't been interested in the game before. So really, I guess it's his main job now, isn't it? Streaming. You know, he's obviously still a brilliant player, but streaming is his number one thing. And when the games start, they're due to start in a minute. We're going to have a look at Hikaru. And the great thing about this, which I didn't know until today, if for my job, it's not me talking all the time, which you'll be very happy to hear. I'm going to sit back, have a cup of tea. We're going to listen to some of the other guys. We're going to peek at them, like I say. So it's a little bit like, what's Hikaru up to for 5 minutes? We're going to see how he gets on his game. We might have a look at some of the interesting moments that game. And then we're going to look at another streamer. Okay, what's Blitzstream up to? And we're going to have a look at his stream. So you guys help me out there in the chat. If there's a particular streamer that you really like and you want to check out their stream and you want my diverse commentary on their style, then let me know in the stream. I mean, what do you want, guys? What do you want? Who do you want to see? And there's so many good people to pick from. It's going to be a challenge. And I'm just wondering now if we got Jabava. But the games are due to start in 5 minutes, and I think it would be rude not to start with a big man himself. Over to the big man. Over to Hikaru.
So in the eye tracker, if I look, will you see my ceiling?
Donated
Let's play E4. Why not?
Are European players in general move aggressive?
Sometimes. Let's play knight f3. Let's play here. Let's play a Spanish. Actually, he plays this one, so I'm gonna go d4. Yeah, he takes. Now I know takes and bishop e7 is fine. I don't really want to play that, although I know I got a good position against someone when I did it. I'm just gonna take though. Just go back. He should be streaming. Yeah, I think everyone's probably gonna be streaming this. When did I break 3,000? When I played the View Arenas, I've been on the other account, you guys. So it's more GM. It's been not more GM Hikaru. It's been 1 second. I'm trying to focus. Let's just go here. I don't know if this is good, by the way. Because knight g4, I have bishop g5. Also, f6 just trade. Gonna be interesting at any rate. I think everyone's streaming though. I think it's like I think actually you have to stream if you want to win prizes. So of course he's streaming. Yeah, this is an actual tournament. Yeah. Okay, I guess I just castle. I mean, maybe this is okay, but this looks very sketchy to me. This looks very dubious. Like knight c3 is probably good. Problem is this is like it's a 3-minute game, so it's like I'm gonna trust my instinct and play knight d5 here. I don't know if this is actually good, but I've got to trust my instinct. I could have played rook e1, but I thought there might be queen c5. Again, I'm sure there's something that's really good there, but it's a blitz game. I don't want to do anything too insane. Okay, so he takes. So I can play knight d5 and also take and play rook e1. Wait, if I take and play rook e1, what is his move actually? Wait, what is his move if I take? Let's go here. I'm just gonna go f4 and bishop e3.
I have begun to plateau at the 15,001,800 elo range. Any tips on what to focus on to break that plateau?
1 second. I think I just dropped back. If he checks, I just block. If he checks, I mean, I'll pre-move because it's a safe pre-move. If he doesn't play it, it doesn't get executed. So, yeah, I should just be winning here. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely winning. But I need to play this precisely. Let's go here. I'm gonna go here, maybe queen f2. I also have knight e4, knight c5, but I think I want to play this. I have knight e4. Actually, do I play bishop c5 or do I take first? I think I'll go here first, and I'll take. And if he takes, I just take, and if I go bishop b6, I should just be winning. No, Andrew is not North Korean. I don't know why he's doing his joke with playing for North Korea. I don't really know why.
Well, there we go. That was quite an easy win for Hikaru, right? Just smashing Penguin off the board there. I mean, I wish I could make it look so easy. How did he do that? I mean, how did he make it look so easy? Just defeating Penguin with ease. Well, a lot of it comes down to the opening and what kind of opening you pick. And in that time, we see Penguin, who's, I think, one of the most talented chess players I've seen. We saw him just pick a bad opening. So that's it. Make sure you know your openings there. Very, very important. So this is kind of the format, and this is how it's going to go for the whole day. So we're going to be looking at lots of different streamers, seeing how they get on in this competition, keeping an eye on their leaderboard and do things like that. So the next one we're going to look at is ex-world champion, and you can't say that about many people, and she's a legend of chess, and Alexander Kostenyuk. So over we go.
Oi! Okay. I'm playing great. Okay, now need to resign and get back to the playing wall. Wall. Yes. Probably this dinner. Yes, good game, but not for me. Definitely not for me. Okay, let me try to somehow get into this playing mood. Okay. Ooh. It looks a little bit like the Queen's Gambit, except oops. Oi! I wanted to play Rook D1. Okay. Well, what can you say? Probably this glass of wine during my dinner was not the best preparation for this tournament. I see somebody's very happy that I lost in the first round. Glad to bring so much happiness to my spectators. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more according to the moves I make right now. So far, not so great in terms of chess, but okay. Now bishop d6 will probably follow. Yes, my opponent is trying just simply to checkmate me. How do I get my pieces to work? How do I make them work together? Glass of water, you say? Okay, I will give it. I will try. Probably glass of water would have been better for my tournament, because right now I'm a little bit skeptical about the outcome of this event. Okay, bishop queen to g6 is a good one. Oh yeah. No, really, it just was one glass of wine. What can you say about that? Not ready to play. Okay, I don't know what's going on really. Something. Where is my water? I need to ask for a glass of water. Because I'm gonna suffer, I know. I know that I'm going to suffer in this tournament a lot. Because it just feels like all my pieces are falling apart. They're all falling apart. And actually these arenas, they are run in a very funny way. In the first rounds you meet players with approximately the same level, I mean the same rating as you are. And okay, I have many knights, that's good. A lot of knights. And so you can see at the... Okay, now I need to focus, sorry, can't talk and... So you see at the at the top of the table many players with low rated players. Okay. Oi! Oh, I forget those tricks. Very not beautiful. Not. I don't support this kind of play.
Well, there we go. One observation I can make so far is that Alexander's choice of music is much better than Hikaru's. You know, that is clear. A nice bit of jazz going on in the background there. Hikaru's a little bit too poppy for me, but that was an interesting game. Let's just have a look what happened in her game there, because she did a mouse slip, and she was mentioning about the glass of wine that she drank at dinner. And I have to say, whatever that glass of wine was, it seemed pretty strong stuff. And that is the danger. Be careful of your dinner, what you're drinking before you go and play chess. And she did a mouse slip. And this is actually one of the better mouse slips you can do. In this position, after h6, Alexander played king h1. Normally, when you mouse slip, you lose a queen. But that is actually not a bad mouse slip in the position. And she got in a bit of trouble here. We can see that David played very well here with the black pieces and generated an attack. And you can see this diagonal here is a very dangerous diagonal. And this is a very standard technique to put your bishop and your queen on that diagonal, which at some point black does. And black simply threatens checkmate on h2. But then if we go a little bit later on, we saw that the knights were actually stronger than the bishops. And the world champion, ex-world champion, women's world champion showed why she has been women's world champion. And she came back very nicely. Look at these knights in a minute. That knight jumps into play and it jumps right into the center of the board. And she was doing okay here. So well played. I think it was time for her to grab a glass of water, maybe a glass of wine again. I quite like that. I like the way she's saying, oh, that glass of wine, I'm not sure. But now we're going to move over to hashtag chess. And this is Rebecca.
You thought Rebecca must see something I don't, but no. Have zero faith in Rebecca. That is the takeaway from all of this. We're starting to play against higher rated people. This could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Our rating is 1675. Is that the highest it's been today? Perhaps. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see what happens. Yo, Jam, so it's a combination of lower players finishing their games quicker, but also if you like a 600 and you're playing against other 600s, or if you're a sandbagger, then you can finish ahead of Grandmasters, because Grandmasters are playing Grandmasters rather than other people on the same score. I think it evens out for a long enough arena, but we'll see what happens in this one. Let's go here, and then I think the strat is this, and then this. This is indeed the strat. There we go. Here, we are being aggressive. Alex Craven, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I need to change the title. Can we get a poll going after the prediction? Can we get a poll going just saying, will Rebecca remember to change the title? And then hopefully that reminds me to change the title. Okay, here we go here, then we go here, then we go here. I think. No. Can I go here straight away? There. Okay, we're gonna use the strat again. Knight to g3. So that this is a threat. This worked in a previous game. We'll see what happens. You gained points today by betting against me yesterday, so you voted no today as well. That is a safe bet. Top 100, there are 1,200 people playing, and they're probably like 50 or so titled players. But I appreciate the faith. Thank you. Didn't this exact same thing happen previously? Okay, fortunately it works because I was attacking the bishop. But yeah, I need to be careful. Now there's extra pressure. I finish ahead of Hikaru or you unfollow me? Harsh. Very harsh. Can we push? Can we go here? Okay, we gotta push. We gotta push and see what happens. Because I kind of want to hang on to... Actually, I'm also looking at that. I don't know how good that is. Jens VG, thank you for the follow as well. And Charlie Dent, thank you, thank you. Welcome to #chess. The quality of chess is not great yet, but we have enthusiasm, so that's something. Interference, thank you for the follow as well. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, look at these strats. Look at these strats. Check. Then we take here. I hope this works out. This is a beautiful combination. So we take here, and the plan is bishop f1 because I don't think the queen can go anywhere. Boom. Can't go here, can't go here. Can't block. This, ladies and gents, this is why we did puzzles for an entire week last week. It had nothing to do with chess.com puzzle week. It was clearly all to train for Arena Kings. To get a beautiful game like this. Watch me still mess it up and lose it, but you know what? It will be spectacular for a brief moment in time. Because we are, I think, getting a queen. Unless there's a way to stop this, and I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Okay, let me catch up in chat while they are moving. Okay, they've gone there. So, wait, can we take here? Take, then queen goes back, and then we go here. And then they go here. Okay, so we take the queen. We gotta take the queen there. We may have actually given up too much material because we got excited by a tactic. Okay, we're going here. They take over here. We can't take here. That would be bad. We can go... How is my time doing? It's not fabulous. It's not fabulous at all. How do we protect this? I think I definitely gave up too much material. Wait, we're just gonna move up. Move off of here. Bishop takes is uncomfortable, yes, but it's okay because we go here, they take, and then we cry. Oh dear. I did call it that I would probably still mess up the game. Okay, we go check, so we're actually okay. Can I go here? No! Why? Why is that a thing? Rip. Oh my goodness, then we blend another piece. You know what? I found a great tactic, so we're counting that as a win. We are counting that as a win.
Well, I thought that was a pretty amazing tactic there. I had no idea what was going on there. It's a pity it didn't work out for Rebecca, #chess. You should go and check out #chess. South African streamers, and I've got a cat called Charlie the Chess Cat. They love Charlie the Chess Cat, so they're up there, some of my favorite streamers. And let's just have a look at this moment where Rebecca played an amazing idea, and she mentioned about improving her tactics by doing Puzzle Rush. Obviously, chess.com's Puzzle Rush, go and check it out. It's a great way to get better at tactics. But look at this. I didn't see this from, this was a really hidden tactic. White Rebecca sees that the queen is over there. And now with this move, knight takes h6. Well, let's go back there. And let's just see if I can get the right button. Yes. Okay. She gives up her knight. And after king here, it doesn't matter if that's taken. The rook now comes down. And the point of this idea is to trap the queen on a6. And that queen has nowhere to go. So that was really cleverly spotted. But the big mistake came a couple of moves later after knight d5. Now, she should have just taken that knight off first. That would have given her a very easily winning position. Instead, she took the queen. And as soon as she takes the queen, look at that bar. Now, going straight down. And black gets loads of pieces. But the winning idea, after knight d5 was simply take that knight off the board. The queen is still trapped. If the queen comes to a4, she just moves the knight back. The queen has nowhere to go. She even mentioned that tactic, but she didn't play it. So let's move over to another streamer now, and let's see what he's commentating on, how he's getting on in this game.
No, I can't play that. Players. What is this move? Oh, I'm gonna be 5. Seems a bit strange to me, but okay, this is working for some reason. Got a plan, let's see. And my wife and my connection is somehow is not that good. No, it's not good, right? Yeah, it is. I mean, I need some banger like this to help me completely waking up. And by the way, guys, am I lagging? Is my stream lagging? Is my stream lagging right now? Yeah, I don't think I'm lagging as well. Somehow, you know, sometimes I turn into a red bar, I guess. Hello, Alex Craven? Well, I don't deserve that. Really? I don't deserve that for sure. I mean, I'm playing that shit. For my standard, I'm playing that shit. I don't deserve that. But still, thank for that. This is the only move. Why is this thing so long time? This is the only move. Come on, bro. What are you doing? What are you thinking? What? I want to wait for. I understand that's one, but still something I don't expect from him. Yeah, I think expect. I mean, this is a good idea, but maybe I underestimate this. Thanks guys for the follow. I don't know if it really worth it right now. Everywhere I go, and I be like, just so I'm playing fast. I know what I'm playing is not the best, but I'm trying to play like the most natural move. You know, it is really hard for me to think something proper later at this moment. I'm pretty sure. Let's get a pawn. I'm clicking b6 actually. Yeah, because it's gonna be diamond 9. This one is strong, but it's less annoying in my opinion, I guess. Queen e8, taking his pawn, right? And defender will simply push f4, can be a good move. No, let's play faster. Thinking much time right now doesn't make any sense, right? Let's play fast. Let's play fast. Let's play fast. Good song this moment. I mean, I love this guy's song this moment right now. Faster. I know this is not the best, but I don't care. I know that.
Well, there we see a very strong player, Ming Lee, who's wonderful time. And I've seen him play Title Tuesday. He's really, really talented. But I think one thing we need to do in the chat, guys, we need to give an award to the person that you think plays the best music. For my liking, there's too much pop music. Can we get a bit of rock music on at some point? I really hope so. But let's have a look at the game there. And we'll just have a look at the end of the game. One thing where Wonderful Time is very strong is he's so quick, really quick thinker. And he plays b4. The position is about even, but after pawn takes here, even great players blunder. He's playing a FIDE master, and in this position, black just gives away the bishop b3. A big blunder. And that sort of reminds me of an important point. When you're playing chess, you don't always have to play the best moves to win. You can often just play good moves, keep the pressure on your opponent, and just you must be able to jump on opportunities when your opponent makes a blunder. So that was an interesting little one, but remember to look out for the music. We're going to give best music prize. Let's now go to a relatively unknown streamer, and that streamer is certainly not Fischer.
Check is good. Are you telling me there's nothing here? Wow. It's unbelievable. Ah, he checks me with the rook. Very nice. Nice defense by my opponent. I'm sure I had something there. That's too bad. All right, let's get back in there. Oh, my rating is taking a hitting. All right, we've got to get our little run going here. Let's see if he's going to play f5. I would expect it. Oh, he's going to take. Okay. Expected that move. So what about take? Queen b6. Can I pile up on the d-pawn? Or is that too optimistic? Might have been a little too optimistic. Okay, I can take this guy. He's going for that guy. Let's put some more pressure on that d-pawn. It'd be nice if I could get him to play d5. There we go. Then there's some holes in the center. Four pawns against four pawns. Maybe I can just push my a pawn up the board. Can I ignore that and just take back with the knight? Okay, let's play queen a3. Let's hit the bishop. See where that dark squared bishop is going. Okay, that's a good square. Kick the rook. I really don't like that rook. He plays queen b1. Okay, good. Took, so we get the rook off. That's good. Happy about that. I suppose I should keep the F file closed. Whose king is weaker? That's the big question. Okay. He can force the queens off if he wants. But I'm thinking my A pawn is better than his D pawn, especially with the bishop taking away the queening square. Okay, that's a good move, looking at there. Play check. Okay, maybe I just have to take and play g6. Okay. Is he going for a perpetual? Okay, really don't know why he did that. All right, maybe he is a little better here. D pawn's concerning. All right. Yeah, that's too bad. He played a good game. He just cracked under the pressure, I think. Ah! Lovely. Stalemate, Aaron. Nice job, Aaron. Oh my god. I saw...
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was that's so embarrassing when you look at someone's stream and they stalemate. No, what happened there? He was doing so well. And we can see that one of the great things about this Arena Kings is it doesn't matter how strong you are. I mean, obviously, National Master is still a very high title, but as long as you stream, you can get involved. So come on, guys, get involved. And I liked the thing about that one on Not Fisher's stream, where he had his quote of the day saying, "Give peace a chance." Lovely. But let's just have a quick look at his game there. It was an interesting little game. And the one thing I have to say, though, he did a major mistake on move one. Now, I expect some of you have seen John Bartholomew's videos, one of the best streamers around. D5. Now, do not do that at home, guys, because after after the pawn takes this one, you have to bring your queen out. The Scandinavian. Ugh. But let's have a look at the end of that game. That was absolutely ridiculous. I'm joking, by the way. Scandinavian is okay. He's 2 pawns up. The bar plus 55. That's a lot. That's like the whole army. And it goes king g1, king g3, king h1. No. The way to win this is to move your king, that's not the queen, to e2. Get the king out of the way. Chaperone your pawn through. But instead, f2, stalemate. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Little bit embarrassing. But now let's go over to one of the biggest streamers around. And this guy, he streams in French. So I might have to do the talking about his game here. And this is Blitzstream. And I have to say, really nice guy. I've played this guy a lot myself online. And he's very strong. He beat Magnus Carlsen once, Blitzstream, with the Grob. Can you believe that? He played 1g4 and he beat Magnus Carlsen. That is just unbelievable. And this is a very interesting position here. I mean, look at that king, though. The king is lined up with the rook on e1. So that king is in a lot of trouble, it seems. And, oh, he's grabbing his head there. He's grabbing his head. Now, I don't really speak any French, I'm afraid. But, of course, Blitzstream, you should, if you do speak any French, it's a good way to learn some French. And I think he's getting so many people following his streams. So he's doing a great job of bringing chess to another language. And now, okay, this knight is ready to move at some moment, unleashing the rook on e1. So Blitzstream has blocked that rook. But this looks really bad. Now, let's count the material. It's about even on material, but it's all down to the king's safety. And this simple move, well, it's not going to be equal material anymore. White is just grabbing the rook on a8. So Blitzstream going to be a lot of material down. Can he swindle? Now, Blitzstream, one of the things about him, when I've played him, he's very quick. He's a really quick player, and he's really, really tricky. He's a really tricky guy. You know, he has so many tricks, a big sleeve full of tricks. And we're hearing here, I'm looking at the chat in the Twitch chat. So hello, everyone in the Twitch chat. Do let us know who you want to see. And Dobo is saying, Kevin was my coach, great guy and player. Okay, well, that's good to know. And do let us know about who you like watching, which streams you like looking at as well. And, well, you can see here. The thing is, he's got a green screen. Why not use that green screen? Put on a picture of a baguette or something. If not the baguette, then put on the Eiffel Tower. Show that you're French. French and proud, I say. I'm only joking, of course. I'm going to get in trouble here. But not as much trouble as Blitzstream's position. He is a whole rook down. Okay, now White bring his rook out in quite a unique way here. And unless White blunders, this is just losing for Black. But keep an eye on the clock. Like I say, Blitzstream, very, very, very tricky. He's a very tricky guy. Tricky player. Can he get back into it? 22 seconds. White has got to move quicker. Yeah, I do like that statement. A tricky player with tricky tricks up his tricky sleeve. Is that what I said? Oh dear. You sometimes lose track of what I'm saying here. And hang on a minute. Is he getting back? 16 seconds. I bet you he's going to win this one. My money is on Blitzstream for the swindle. Is he going to swindle it? Look at that knight in the corner. The queen's come down. It's threatening to take the rook. That is quite scary. But I know how tricky. He's got 16 seconds. The rook moves away. Can he get out of this one? There's checkmate now threatened on this square. But Blitzstream has at least a draw. He has at least a draw. Unbelievable. Is he going to play for the win? He's got 7 seconds. He takes the draw. What did I say? He is such a tricky trickster of Tricksville. And he looks a little bit happier there. Nice game from Blitzstream there. And, well, not a nice game. It's a terrible game, but nice recovery. Now let's go over to one of the men himself. There's no chess without Hess, Robert Hess, the legend himself.
Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, right? So G5 check, rook E7? That could be a really interesting idea. but probably not in time. So let's take, and then knight h5 check. That's what I'm aiming for. Rook takes c4, I didn't even calculate, but that looks really strong because knight g6 is rook takes c2 check. Okay, got a bit fortunate. But my position is not great. So I think I have to play knight e6 and hope to make a draw. I think I do make a draw, but this person is like a sort of kryptonite to me. Yeah, like playing super... Oh wait, I can take the pawn, and then I have to calculate that. That's interesting. I'm doing it. I don't know if it's good. Kind of regret it now that I've done it. Okay, I think I still make a draw though. Yeah, this looks like a draw. Because I just go after the pawn. Oh! Well, that was not a draw. That was just incorrect by me. Okay, let's try to get this rook in. Rook here. King up. This should be a draw. But whether or not I can make that draw is a very different story. Okay, up. I want to bring my king up. So we'll see what... Check. King up. I think he's kind of stuck in a way. I'm playing for a win. Good. Ah, can get this pawn. That was a weird move. A6, A7, king here. So I'm not losing this game, but I'm definitely not winning. But I might win on time. Yes! That was a sneaky little pre-move. Oh, that's what you call payback. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's go. And now we're playing Hedgehog. So it's going to be Hippo versus Hedgehog. So I threw in that check, not because I thought it was a good move, but because I knew he probably wouldn't expect it. And, hey, it worked out. So like if I take with this pawn, my opponent won't expect that. So let's see. Oh, I thought he might pre-move. But it's okay. I'm going to move quickly. Attack this pawn. King here. My king... Oh, check there is coming. So maybe I should put my bishop over there. It's kind of a weird move, but I just don't want to allow that check. I thought it would be annoying for me. So I'm just going to try to play quickly and win. Sounds good, right? Play quick chess and win the game. Let's go rook d8. My king is actually more advanced than my opponent's king, which is really good news. Should I play a5? a5 feels unnecessary right now. Let's try to fix this knight. So bring the knight here, and then maybe there. Okay, that's committal decision. G5, F5. How do I fix my pieces? A5, king in. No, too slow. Let's go knight here. Knights in the rim are extremely good. If I play g5, I get the e5 square for my knight. So I don't really hate that. Maybe I play h5 first and just try to take some space on the king side before I commit to anything. Okay, so I can take with the rook or take with the knight. Yeah, let's take with the knight for now. And then I'm going to move my bishop and then try to get my knight to e6. One of my ideas here. I would like to get my knight to d4. So if I can accomplish that, I'd be very happy. So let's go bishop back to give my knight the square. F5, I think I'll just take and open the G file. But that has some risk to it as well, I must admit. But F5, maybe even C5, the knight in this, wait, here? So it gave me the square. That feels like a really, really bad decision, I have to be honest. Maybe I'm not that much better. It's something that I don't think I'm winning or anything like that, but feels like you shouldn't be giving access to these kind of squares so easily. Let's go bishop here, and if rook d1, he now has to consider, do I take and play bishop g4 and trade everything off? So he's knight d5? No, I'll just take it. Actually, I'll take it. No, I don't want to take it with the rook, but I'll consider taking it with the rook. No, I can't. I can't take it with the rook. It's going to be interesting. Because if knight here takes, some pawn takes, I take, and then I put my bishop. Okay, so let's see. I get 2 pieces for the rook. I'm doing it. Just going to quickly scan, verify, but that looks good to me. I take on e2 with check, and then I put my bishop here. I don't even need to put my bishop there. I can just take. Because I can put my bishop there next move. So maybe I should start with pawn takes pawn. I just want to make sure I'm not blundering anything. It's always a good thing, double check. Yep, if king takes here, check. I take the rook and I'm up a pawn. If pawn takes, I play bishop g4. And why I did this was I wanted to leave him with a pawn on d5. So knight d4, also very tempting. But let's go bishop g4 just to defend. And now he's a bad pawn, so I'm going to go king d6. If he takes on e2, we're in a pawn game, I win a pawn. This is very easy. It's mop-up duty now. As long as I don't pre-move and blunder, I'm simply up, and he resigns. That's a good game. That's a good game. Good tactics there.
That was actually a very good game, and I think excellently explained as well, as you expect from Robert Hess, one of the best commentators around. But if we just have a look at what he did there, this is a great lesson for all of us that we can learn. It was quite an even sort of middle game position. I'm just going to get to a kind of critical moment around this point here. So not too much going on in this middle game. Some pieces are exchanged. The rook comes off. But you could hear how Robert was thinking. And it's all about finding the best squares for your pieces. I mean, this is just an equal position. It doesn't mean it's a draw. And Robert very cleverly saw that the knight has a great square on d4 because d4 cannot be controlled by a white pawn. So it's called an outpost. Whoa, let's see if we can find this game again. Somehow I seem to have lost that one. But again, it's all about finding the right squares for your opponent's pieces, for your pieces, sorry, and also looking for your opponent's pieces, stopping them coming into those squares in the middle game, working out if you have time to maneuver into that position, and then getting your pieces to those squares. Pieces, pawns, so important. And let's now move over to another streamer, and I think we're going to go to one of the strongest players and a long-time streamer, and this is Maya, who has, I believe, won a lot of Title Tuesday events. Now, is he chatting? Let's listen. Is he going to be chatting? We'll see.
The other hand, this move surprises me. I have to play faster. Oh, didn't see that coming. Okay, actually just winning here. After my spell was broken, all these games are so nervous. But I generally start well, and then comes a moment where I have several tough games. It's almost the same in every of these arenas. Sometimes I do manage to get my composure back. This position I've seen before, that's why I'm so easily sacrificing this pawn. And soon we will see the point of all this operation. Castles, bishop c6, if knight c5 I just take on b7. The point is I'm always ready to win the piece back. Double attack on this guy. Oops. It's too many arrows. Hello Polochap. I'm so immersed in the games that I have the hardest time winning that I only look at the chat every now and then, but if you like to, you can ask any question you want. Eventually I'll get around and see it. Okay, my partner is thinking. Not this point is. I think I just take everything that's offered here. Okay, I saw that coming from a distance and I thought he's totally lost. It's actually the standings. Oh, okay. There's people who already played like 1000 games. This is hanging. That I saw. Thank you. Timely resignation. What what is going on there at the top?
Right, so we saw there some lovely tactics from Maya, and he is really one of the strongest players on chess.com. He's been around on chess.com for a long time. And if we just look at an important moment there, these guys, one thing they do to, show their strength over, let's say he's a grandmaster, his opponent's the national master, is their opening knowledge. And this position here seems like there's not much going on. I mean, it's the Reti. The Reti is supposed to be boring, right? But over the course of the next couple of moves, it dives into life. And the point is, this E4 move is a move that, as we saw, White was played before, has had before. We have a couple of exchanges on this square, and now the Black King is the problem piece. Black has not castled, and a couple of moves later, we see how White gets the advantage. Let's just see if I can get that board back up. Oh dear, if I lost it again, I'm going to have to be careful with that one. But anyway, the opening, so important. It looks like I lost the board there. But just remember, whatever opening you play, even a quiet opening, make sure you're well aware of the things you should be doing and the little tricks in the position. Okay, but let's now move on to Dragon B70. And he is actually one of the most winning guess the move players in the site's history. When cash is on the line. So this guy, is that a milkshake he's got there? Could be a milkshake. I'm not exactly sure what he's drinking, but I'm jealous if it's a milkshake. I'm very jealous. But let's have a look how he's getting on in his game.
I don't know what's his plan. $47. Okay. I'm gonna call you 47. Oh, I like Redemption. Anyone who likes this song? Oh, we have a national master in the chat. Hi chess.com chat. What do you mean, Jacob? Is the whorechess.com chat is here? Are you kidding me? Chess is watching me. Oh, hey chess.com. I'm the guess the move multiple winner. And I'm playing like a crap. He's bad, man. Everybody's watching me getting crushed by Offie the Master. That's a free pawn. Thanks for following ATX Robert. Wow, thanks for the follow, Jacob. Wow, all the followers all of the sudden. Let's try to flag him. Here from chess.com. Oh, welcome. Nice to see you. Oh, Aran Hawaii is in the chat. Wait, aren't you the producer or something like that?
Stravanx30 is now following.
Thanks for the follow, Raven. Oh my god, I just blundered this stupid move. I play guess the move much better than chess, as you can see. Oh, chess is also following. Is there a way to... Let's try to flag him. Sorry guys to watch this low quality game. Wait, I have b5. Oh my god, I'm so lucky.
That was fantastic. I mean, he was putting himself down too much there. He beat an FM, much higher rated player, big upset. And he kept saying, oh, I play guess the move better. I'm not good at this. He played great. Well done, Dragon. Round of applause for Dragon. And if we have a look at the end of that game, it was a really nice finish. Look at this. The queen comes in to c3 check. And the reason that white resigned is that if the king comes up, we have b5. And this would have been a beautiful, beautiful finish. The king comes here, queen a3 checkmate. So Dragon on fire there. I like it. Good play. Now we're going to go over to Dina, a very famous, well, streamer and player, and we're going to see how she's getting on. Make sure you follow all of these streamers as well. Give them the support that they need. So let's listen to her commentary now.
Why does he offer me a draw? What is wrong with his education? It's not polite to offer a draw when you just lost a pawn. Yeah, it's not polite. At all. I don't have any education. Second pawn lost. Now it's only a question of time. Question of timing. Question of timing. Yeah. Doesn't care.
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
Oh my words. That was so sad. I think they both missed a major move around here. You see this position, and now it went rook f6, and Dina won a pawn. Now, you know what's better than winning a pawn? What's better than winning a pawn? Winning a piece. What's better than winning a piece? Winning a queen. What's better than winning a queen? Promoting a queen. We're promoting a pawn to a queen. What's better than that? Checkmate. Checkmate ends the game. And she could have gone in that last position, just rook up, checkmate. Oh no! Dina. But it was good that you could see, she got angry with her opponent there, who basically lost the pawn and offered a draw. So I like the lesson in manners there. Remember, you've got to have some manners even when you're playing online. Now we're going to go over to Chess Force, who is Riv Tars, who actually lives in England. And I have to say, this guy has certainly got one of the best webcams out there. Whatever that webcam is, oh my words, that looks beautiful. Look at the clarity of picture there. We should be giving awards for webcams. If there was one, Chess Force would get the top award. Let's go and hear his commentary now.
Cool, guys. Let's keep cool. We got it. We got this. We got this. Okay, so here, that's what I was thinking about. Then I can play 9d2. And now d5, but aren't you losing something here, my dear friend? Maybe not. Takes. Can I win a pawn? Did I just win a pawn? No, I blundered. Oh my gosh, I thought so already. Did I really just win a pawn? Oh my gosh, why do I do this to myself? I mean, I'm not material down, but this light square bishop is a monster. Today is like an emotional roller coaster. I'm telling you guys, this is a special day. Hopefully we'll never ever see anything like this again. I need to practice. That's it. Tomorrow I'm doing some lessons tomorrow. I'm getting back in shape. I mean, come on, this is just, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. What? Is there a trick? Am I falling for something? Well, I gotta take. I mean, what else can I do? Here? I can't play there, but I can play here, I guess. I don't know about this. I think he played very strange here. Very strange. I'm up. Well, I'm not really. Thanks for the follow, Aaron Y. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the host, Elixir. Appreciate it. Okay, where should we put the lady? Let's put the lady somewhere nice. Let's put... I don't know. And here... Of course, yeah, I mean, this is Beast. This is like the tournament of the tournaments. Like, you know, there's B and Z going on, but in comparison to this... okay, so now we take... And now... What? So... Rook c2 is incoming. I can play e4. I guess I'll play e4. Thank you for the follow, Agatha Christie. But e4 is also not... I'll just go rook b1. Whatever. Whatever. And now I'll go b4. I don't know about this. Here, rook f1. I'm a little bit passive, some might say. And I might agree with that. But yeah, this is the tournament of the tournaments. The tournament of tournaments. Like, I'm so low on time. I'm gonna get flagged. I'm on Chess.com Twitch. Wow. That's incredible. That has never happened. That is incredible news. Well, hello then, everyone, and welcome to Chess Force channel. Today we are playing, well, we are not playing that great today, but we try our best. and we don't succeed this time, but some days we are doing a little bit better than this. Oh, that would be a big fat mistake. Let's go here. Let's go here and see what's gonna happen. Ah, there's rook d8. So annoying. I thought I won a piece or something, but actually this position should be a draw, given if I had enough time, but unfortunately that's not the case. Well, now maybe it's not a draw anymore, because I should have put the pawn on g4 and stuff. Yeah, now I'm just gonna get destroyed and destroyed. I am getting destroyed. And let's give some checks. Takes. Ah, yeah, this is just lost. 10,000 people. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I lost. 10,000 people saw how I lost. Thank you for the follow.
Well, I have to say, I liked that one. I personally think that was one of my favorites because he had some lovely, soothing piano music. None of this pop rubbish. If you want some pop rubbish, it's coming up soon. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble here. But Rivtar's there. Also, great camera angle. And unfortunately, he lost that ending. We can see at the end there, well, it was just pretty horrible, wasn't it? I don't think we need to see that ending again. But that guy deserves a follow. Good camera angle, and he was commentating all his moves. He's a hidden gem, that guy. Trust me. Now, let's go over to the best music out there. Hikaru. Hello, Hikaru. Let's see how Hikaru's getting on.
Go b3 or knight c4 even, frankly. Yeah, this is just terrible for black. He's down like 3 pawns. There's just nothing he can do. It's just so lost. I'll play here, not even necessary, but just a move to prophylactic against the threats. Now, I mean, let's just go here, maybe e5, maybe f5. Just go rook d1. Okay, he goes rook b4, finally going for some big cheese. I think I'll just sidestep with king c1. Not even necessary, but it's a good move. Actually, I had knight a5, right? I had knight a5 here, whatever. Let's go here, hit the queen.
Kilas Cullen donated $3. Would you say that you are better at chess than Beth Harmon from the Queen's Gambit?
Yes, of course I am. Let's take the pawn, hit the bishop on f8. I can play queen d5. Oh, why did I allow... I should not have allowed this. I'm still probably winning, but... Wait, okay, I gotta be a little bit careful here. Takes, there's bishop e3, so I'm gonna go check and take. Okay, but now... Did I just blunder? I can check. And rook e1. I kind of blundered this, but I'm still gonna win. Because on f5 I play n peasant, and he loses on the diagonal. Okay, Hess is climbing the leaderboard? No, okay, let's go here. And peasant, and now he can't do anything with the diagonal. Okay, let's keep going. Play e4. Okay, we're gonna play Robert Hess here. We're on 48. I think another win here if Josman doesn't win, and we really start to pad the lead. Josman's the only guy right now who looks pretty close to me. Yes, Daniel Wrench. Big shout out to Daniel Wrench, Eric Alabes, and the entire chess.com team. They are watching me in their office, apparently. I don't know why, but they are. So, yeah, big shout out to them. Let's go here. I don't even know why I just played d4, but I did. Back around. Maybe b4 is better. I don't know. Okay, let's go here. This actually seems very dubious to me optically, because now I can fix the juicer, and he's got a perma weakness. My rook holds this one. This might still be a draw with correct play, but I do like what's happening. I don't know if I think I'm gonna take and go like here, try to run the rook around, because this bishop is very bad. Actually, I should not have done so. Okay, let's go back. We'll admit our mistake, and we'll come. I really want to win this game. I don't know why, but I feel like if I win this game, I probably win the tournament. So it feels very uber critical. I feel like if I win this game, I probably win the event. So that's why I don't. That's why I'm not. Normally, I might actually offer a draw here, but I feel like there's such potential. Go here. I've check. My rooks are so split here that this should be winning. There we go. We got the win. Big win here, you guys. Very big win there. Because now I'm really starting to turn it on. No one else is in contention behind me, so that was a very important win.
Wow. He's pretty quick, isn't he? How does he move the mouse so quick? I got my mouse here. I need some mouse wrist lessons of Hikaru. And I also have to apologize. His music was pretty good there. I was expecting some dodgy pop music, but the first song was the English Manchester mate, Manchester band. Oasis, who are pretty rock and roll. That's one of the better songs. So insanely good there, Hikaru, just proving why he's such a strong player. Let's just have a look at some moments there. And the big mistake, Hess, by the way, played a great game for most of it. But when you're playing someone like Hikaru, you just give one little moment away and you can play a great game, but you can't make any mistakes against a lesser opponent. You can get away with playing a little mistake. And the big error where the game really turned was in this situation here where Hikaru played b5. Now do not take that pawn. If you don't take that pawn, you don't allow the white knight into the position. And this mistake that Robert played, capturing that pawn, allowed Naka's knight to dive straight into the position with a very nasty fork. So that was pretty scary. And then it went downhill, which was really sad for Robert. But Naka, what a legend. How quick is he? Pretty darn quick. And actually his music started well, but it did actually gradually decline there, I'd have to say. On to another streamer. And now we're going to go to National Master Grayson Rua. And I have to admit, I don't know this guy. Let's check out his commentary.
Gonna gain some space. I like space. Let's get a queen trade. He has no attack. I mean, he's just playing on out of inertia. There, I take and I say thank you. I think that's just a pawn, right? I hit the bishop too. So he doesn't have time to take. Ha! That is a nice trap. That is a very nice trap. He's starting to take. Actually, in that case, it wasn't just a pawn. He's winning back b7. What an annoying trickster. Okay, I'm gonna go here, and then rook a7 next. Thanks for the follow, Impanja. Yeah, he just doesn't have, he doesn't quite have enough. It's very close to something with, bishop d5 and that idea. But just falls short. Thanks for the follow, Hedge Solo. What am I on Chess TV again or something? Thanks for the follow, YouTube Gamer. There's some annoying pressure. Let's see. I'll go here. Oh, wow. Thank you for the Prime sub, YouTube Gamer. Bros. Oh, I'm on the chess.com stream. Nice. Wow, thanks for the follow. This is... What's the point? He goes here and I have F5. Thank you, Kylie. I just go here. Thank you. I take. I think this works. Because I have E4, I'd actually calculated this. I think he's a little short. Ooh, he's starting bishop h5. Let's not fall for that. Go here. h6. Keep an eye on and win this pawn. Nice. That is a queen. Makes it a lot easier. Thank you for the follow. I will say in a second. Okay, yeah, easy. Thanks, Kurok123. Okay, that's made. Nice.
Well, future Grandmaster alert, I feel. That guy was good, right? I mean, I was very impressed with his play there, and he has actually already called himself a Grandmaster. So he realizes where he's going in life, not like me at that age. I had no idea. Grandmaster was just a dream away. And I actually thought he defended very well there. If we go to this position here, I would be a little bit scared with my king in such a real trappy position. And if you're not careful, White's pawn is going to come down here and it's going to be checkmate. So his next move is a key defensive move, f6. And this allows his queen to come over and defend. And as soon as he found that move, he managed to repel the attack in great style. But we've got a bit of a match going on, a bit of a game. Now, what's the music going to be like? I expect it's going to be rather pumping. Let's go over to the chess brat who is playing against Hikaru.
This is like taking too much time. Sahara, thanks for gifting the sub. I don't know theory here in this Rubinstein. It's bishop here. I don't know. You have to play fast in this tournament because one sec. Is this a move? I wish it was a move. Yeah, I got no idea what's happening. I was hoping if here I'm gonna like take and pretend to have a big attack. He's going there. So let's go check. And then we take here. Do we have anything there? Or is it, is there anything to do here? Knight f7. Okay, I feel like I've seen this a little bit before. I've seen the idea. Is there an execution? Queen g6, king f8. Queen g6, king f8. Take here. Pawn takes here. Is it worth a try? I mean, is it worth a shot? That's the question, really. Oh, I guess it is. I guess we might as well see what happens. So my goal is to actually put my knight here. Takes. Queen here, I'm gonna do queen takes c8 check and grab his queen. Oh. No fun. Yeah. Oh, I just, sorry. Okay, he still can't take here. Man, these positions are way too sharp. Yeah, I don't have enough. Not enough compensation. I tried to sack and it just doesn't work. I don't know why I'm doing that.
That was a really interesting game. One of the most interesting games. And this is sometimes the problem when you play or try to play like Mikhail Tal, who was the master of sacrifices. The emphasis is always on you to follow that attack through in what can be incredibly complicated and hard positions to follow through. So let's just have a look at what Eric did there. And I have to say, when he played it, I was like, yeah, get in there, Eric. It's looking good. He threw the knight to g5. And his opponent, I must say, defended excellently. And now he forced the king to f8. If the king goes to h8, that is a very cute checkmate. So it was forced on move 17 to play this move, king to f8. And after this, now we get rid of the protection around that king. And around here, Eric was saying, I've seen this kind of plan before. And I have to agree with him. This kind of position, this kind of tactic, I've certainly seen myself before. But I'm not sure here what the correct continuation is. Maybe something like d5 would have been a better try, possibly. Trying not to allow that bishop out. Well, the bar doesn't like that one. And this is the problem. You have to be so confident when you play, and you have to calculate so well when you play in that attacking manner. And it didn't work out in the end. And all credit to his opponent for defending. But the music choice, well, that baby who was crying in the background was freaking me out a little bit. But apart from that, it was pretty strong. We always expect a strong music background from the Chess Bras. So I think they're up there at the moment. Who is leading the music battle? Well, they're definitely doing a good choice. But let's move on to a less known streamer, and let's go to King's Bishop now and see how King's Bishop is getting on.
I choked too badly. So terrible. Yeah. Oh, I should have just played my bishop here. I should have just played it there. Again, pure stupidity on my part. I'm in such a hurry to move. I'm in such a hurry to move that I don't see the good moves because I'm too slow to see the good moves. So I miss golden opportunities. So frustrating. Golden opportunities. Down the drain. Got this nice passed pawn here. Yeah, lately it's been that way for me as well. So frustrating. How many times can you have the game in the bag and lose on time? Or, and look at my clock, I mean, I'm just in a terrible position in the clock. As usual. I know, right? Just keep going back for more abuse. Alright, he should be able to win this game. This is a win for me. He's only got one legal move here, right? There we go. Finally a win.
I'm so happy that King's Bishop won that game, because if he didn't win that game, I was getting a bit concerned what he might do next. Oh my words, he played quite good chess there. He's put himself down. I mean, the last time I've heard someone do that is like Svidler. If you listen to Svidler, Peter Svidler commentating, one of the best commentators out there, he's playing like about 2,900 strength, and he's like, oh, such a bad move. Oh no, such a bad move. Oh no, another awful move from me. Oh, I've just checkmated my 2,700 rated opponent. But King's Bishop, you played well, sir. Have a little bit more confidence. And, you know, I thought that was a good game. There was one moment, okay, well, I don't know if we can get the game up. Let's have a look. He played it really well. And there was one moment in the ending, let's go back to this point here, where I think he's doing a good job. He has a pass pawn. His opponent doesn't have a pass pawn. I mean, that's a good sign in the ending. And his opponent now played this really bad move, knight to e5, because this simplifies the position. And we can see that after a couple of moves, this e-pawn is really hard to stop. But it was around about here where King's Bishop was like, oh no, I've blundered again. I'm going to lose on time. I'm going to lose on time. But he's actually completely winning. But I really like that commentary. I could listen to that. And his music choice was nice and chilled. A nice bit of like country and western, kind of like, yeah, liking it. I think I'm a massive fan of King's Bishop now. He's one of my favorite. He's certainly one of my favorite. I really enjoyed that one. Okay, can anyone top that? Let's move on. Let's move on now to 2511, who looks like a very young streamer, and a look of dedication on that face there. He's clearly, and we're going with a yellow theme over the last couple of days. Is that a yellow bedroom? It looks nice and yellow. What kind of position is this? There's chaos on the board there. Both kings wandering around. Let's hear some of the commentary.
Here we just go like something. Thanks for following 7 Snowboards. $40 is... oh, okay. Ah, no. Oh, then we have rook there. Of course. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you. You are live on chess.com. Hi, chess.com. Thank you so much for putting me on your stream. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay, what to do? Rook b2. Feels like we should have a mate or something, but I just can't see it. What to do here? Can we just go like rook f2 with this idea? Thank you so much for the follows. Really appreciate it. I think we can go there. Very pog. Only 750 viewers? Thank you for the 11 bits, and thank you for the follows, everyone. Appreciate... oh no! I blundered my knight. I forgot it was hanging. Okay. I have no words. Thank you for the 13 bits. Really appreciate it. They can just trade queens, but still flagging chances. At least the pawn's hanging. Thank you so much, chess.com. Thank you so much. I probably should have opened your stream to see. I'll definitely try to watch the VOD. We can't get checkmated. No, we can't take. Ooh, that's a nice trick, I think, but it does not work. It won't work if we prevent it. I probably brought the rook to the wrong side. Oh, that's a rook. Let's go. Okay, this may still be a draw. This may, okay, no, this is a win. Oppa! Pre-move time. Yay! Okay.
Oh, that was really nice. I think someone summed it up in the Twitch chat here over at twitch.tv chess when they said wholesome. That was so nice. Someone told that last guy, I don't know his name, unfortunately, that he was on this channel here where we do have a lot of viewers. And his response was the response of the day. He was like, oh, thank you so much, chess.com. That was nice. I like that. I like seeing that. And I didn't really understand the end there, where it was just that's modern chess, isn't it? Who can move the rook around the quickest? But he turned the game around, didn't he? Let's just have a look what went wrong for his opponent right at the end of the game there. Well, I mean, his opponent was a pawn up in this ending, so white is the one who should be pushing. But we see that white played a very big blunder, and he played this one. Blah! And that is a horrible move, because after rook c1, the white rook is lost. And then it was the speed of the wrist, that wrist action, really moving that rook around, winning on time, but in a winning position. So nicely done. And now we're actually going to go over to the leader of this tournament. And if we have a look at the scores, the leader is Frisky Kid, and that is Chess Brainiac 13. And he's at the top of the standings. You can see Hikaru in 4th place. Look at the dedication on that face. I don't think we're going to be hearing a lot of chat in this game, but you can see, I mean, they're getting younger and younger. I mean, please don't make them any younger. Otherwise, you know, they're just going to be too young, aren't they? But his position is looking pretty good here. He's doing very well. Another great thing about this event is the fact that anyone can win it. So guys, get streaming, get on chess.com, give it a go. If you guys give this a go, it could be you. Maybe you're older than this kid, but he's, look at him, obviously a very talented player. And he's even got time to check some things out there on Twitch. Shall we just see if he's saying anything? Let's just go and see if he is saying anything.
Does it follow? Thank you.
Well, I think I heard him. I think the only word I heard him say there was "mum," wasn't it? Was that right? I'm just trying to work out what he actually said there. What did he say? Did he just say, "Mum, Mum, I'm on I'm on Chess TV. Take a picture. Get it. Oh, look at me. I'm on TV." Reminds me of the kid from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory a little bit. But okay, well, he's doing a good job here. This guy is a talented player, isn't he? And he may well keep his lead if he's able to win this ending. And, oh, he is saying thank you. He is saying thank you. We can hear him say the odd word there, but he's concentrating on the game. The H-pawn, does he know about Harry? Harry is coming. He's got lots of time. I think he's going to win this one. Look at that pawn. 2 squares from queening. How old is this kid? How old is this kid? Anyone know how old he is? He looks so young, isn't he? I don't know this kid. Come on, let's have a guess at his age. Someone has said 9 years old. I reckon that's about right. I mean, God, if he's playing this well at 9 years old.
Gotta move. You gotta move.
Gotta move. Nice. Nicely done there. Okay. We got a lot of predictions for his age at 13, 11, but he's leading the tournament. So good stuff there, leading the tournament. We're going to now Frisky Kid maybe to win it. Let's go on to another streamer, and this is Jason Pierre Sweeney, who's got a very impressive helper there in the background. If you beat this guy, the swords are coming out clearly. I've forgotten that superhero's name. What is the superhero's name? I've forgotten it. What is that superhero's name? It looks pretty scary. Do not mess with this guy, Cleason. Oh no, we've got another head shaker. Oh no, my position's so bad. Oh no, I've blundered. Oh no, I'm losing. Checkmate. I expect that's what he's going to do. Is this what we're going to get? I can see the head shaking. Let's hear some of the commentary.
Stupid lines. Mm-hmm. Is there something here with this one? No, you kind of saw it. Kind of sucks. I have to remember there's a double attack here. I actually can't do that either. Wow. Once again, everything sucks. At least I'm going to try to get my knight out. Very sad playing against 1100 players and not being able to even get a good position. Let's see what happens. It looks scary. I'm not sure it is though, because I can't give this check. You can't really move the queen, right? Because I just have this check. This check is probably good enough. Okay, I'll bite. That's the thing when you move a defender. Oh, it comes with check, putain. Okay. Scary though. Check, take. Ah, he's gonna smother mate me. Wow, I'm gonna let it happen because it's just too nice. So check here, queen. Rook takes knight. I'll leave it to you, sir. It's very nice. Oh, he didn't do it right. I guess it's no, it doesn't work anymore because I can just take with the king. Come back. Ah, sad. That was nice actually. You don't always see a smothered mate live on the board, especially like I wasn't planning on setting it up or anything. Can you do? He was definitely winning on that one if he had moved his knight to this square. He probably didn't see that there was still a double check with the queen.
Oh, that was a missed opportunity for his opponent. You hardly ever see that kind of one. And it's a good thing he said that word in French there. I don't know much French, but when his position went wrong, that's one word I've heard before. I won't translate that one. But in this position, wow, Black played knight to g4 check. And the position went quickly downhill, but he missed a great opportunity. He could have played knight to h3, double check. The queen and the knight are checking the king. The king has to move in the corner. And this is one of the most beautiful checkmates that you can get in chess. And the board is gone. Oh no, but you probably saw it. Queen goes in, and then the knight comes in, checkmate. But my board seems to be running away at this moment in time, unfortunately. But I also like that because he allowed his opponent to do that checkmate, which is you don't always see that, right? You don't always see someone, their opponent has beaten them, they don't want to allow them to put it on the board. So that guy was a pure gentleman, and that's nice to see. But let's go over to Robert Hess again and see how he's getting on.
Who's that? Interesting. Does it work? What if I just go here? Okay. Check. I move my king to the corner, I believe. He's gonna attack me. That's for sure. But at this point, I've committed myself. Okay. And queen b4 happens if I move my knight. That's not good. But maybe I can move my knight this way. Knight g5. Ugh. Hanging on by the smallest little thread. Here, here, here. Sort of have to. And this knight is probably going to go this way. This doesn't look fun. How did his attack just happen so darn quickly? Bringing all my pieces to the defense. Or trying to, at least. He really just went for checkmate. How do I survive this? Oy vey. This looks really bad. It must be losing. If I take this way, some kind of queen h3 is coming. I mean, I just have nothing. Okay, at least we're both in time trouble. I'm in more time trouble than he is, so. Oh, he's got this check and fork. He's so clever. That was... Oh, he missed it. Still good for him, obviously. Yeah, I'm getting mated anyway. Okay, actually, that bishop here. The bishop there doesn't win. Oh, that's too beautiful. That's so nice. I mean, that you gotta give the guy credit for that. That was so nice. That was sick. Well done. That was so nice. Yeah, I couldn't do anything there.
Again, a great sport, Robert Hess there. I mean, he got checkmated in a beautiful way in that game, as we saw. I think we don't need to look at that again, but giving your opponent credit when they play a lovely game is something that I don't see a lot of streamers do. And thumbs up to Robert for doing that. So great job there, Robert. And I think someone in the chat on Twitch.tv Chess summed up his position very well. I think it was Zartstorm who said that all of Robert's pieces were on the wrong side of the board. When your king is getting attacked, you need some pieces around your king to defend it, and he did not have that. Now we're closing in on the end of the tournament, and the only title player up there at the top is Hikaru, and there's only 5 minutes left now. Let's have a look how Hikaru's getting on. Can he move up the placements?
So I thought I could just take and come back. 96, I just take and come back. Guess at E4 I just take. It looks pretty good. I think I can take and go Queen H4 check maybe. I don't see a win here. Queen A2, I play knight C8. Go check, play rook F8. Queen B3, I think I just go B6 or something. Or bishop C8 maybe also. If take, I think I'm fine. Guess this is just a draw. I'm gonna play E5. This is probably terrible, but I want to try to play this game on. Go here, a knight E8 on this. Here, takes, I just take. Okay, let's go again. Okay, so yeah, so that means that Jospin is not in the running, so that's good. Let's play E4, knight C3. Play here, knight F3. Let's go here. Play F5 and just takes and D3. I mean, okay, if you guys are saying if this is actually legitimate what you're saying, then this is unfortunately gonna be the last time I play in Arena Kings. Because the problem with this is that basically when Jospin and myself play against each other in 1800, who could be smurfing, I'm not saying he is, but people who are 1800, they're playing 1700, 1600, 1500. You cannot tell me that like that is legitimately fair compared to like Jospin and myself who are playing against each other. So yeah, let's just take because like if an 1800 is playing like a if an 1800 is playing a 900, that's much different than say like me playing like a 2500. I don't think I played anybody lower than probably like 2400, which is this easy Sateri guy. So yeah, let's go here, maybe A4. 2500 is not easy, by the way. 2500 is very strong. The point is that if like an 1800 plays like an 1800 can play a 900, then like then it's really not a fair format. So yeah, let's go Queen F7, hit the pawn on B7, maybe Bishop E7 next move. Yes, an 1800 actually is going to play a significant amount of lower rated players, unfortunately. That's kind of the reason that this happens. Because what they should actually do is they should have some sort of, there should be a lower prize. Like the 1800 should be eligible for like an under 2000 prize or an under 2200 prize, but the open prize should just be like above 2200 or above 2000 or whatever it is. But the players who are below should not be available, because then someone could actually smurf. Like, how do you deal with it if someone smurfs, for example? Say someone just decides to create a Twitch account and stream, and they're say 2400, and they start off with an 1800. Well, it's not about being legit or not. I'm not saying it's legitimately 2100, but the point is someone can do this, and so the whole system then is not really fair at all. That's the problem with the idea. So I don't know. Like, I mean, we'll find out what it is, but yeah, because $250 is very different.
Well, we're coming to the end there. Not like Hikaru to complain. I mean, one of the great things about the format here, and I would like to point out that there are prizes, lower prizes down, is that it gives everyone an opportunity. And I like that. If you're a streamer, if you're watching this, you think, oh, okay, I'm not strong enough to play in the event. You can play in the event. You can have a go and you might win a prize, which is cool. And you can see there was an under 2,200, 2,000 prize as well. So we can see that prizes on the board, and first prize is 700 in total, is $200, and it comes down, and there's a streamer prize, the best streamer, I guess picked by you guys, but it's a really fun event and it should be taken in that vein. And I think now we've come to the end. So I've never done a commentary like this. It's a bit unique for me. I'm normally commentating all the time, and it's been a real pleasure. Actually, I feel a bit like Terry Wogan at Eurovision. Well, I know he's passed away now, but what Terry Wogan used to be, the Eurovision, maybe something that Americans don't know about. It's the best song competition in the world. There's a great film out there. Go and check it out on it. And it's just nice sitting back, watching other streamers do the hard work. And there's so many good streamers out there. And I do recommend you guys at home, go and follow these streamers, go and look at these streamers, go and check them out. Not just the top guys, all the other ones, the other guys, the guys you might not have heard about. They got loads to give, loads of entertainment. And it was really nice seeing the range and the different way that people approach the streams in this Arena Kings. Remember, there's many more Arena Kings. It happens every Monday and every Friday. So